My fish finder actually works here. It don't work on Fort Loudon. It's late morning because I fished at Nickajack. And the reason I fished night at Nickajack was they said it was supposed to rain all day long. Well, you can't listen to the weather. It's done me like that twice in a row. Here we are. I wake up Sunday morning and there ain't no rain nowhere. I would have much rather fished a morning shift because the bite's been better on the morning. So here I am, a few hours sleep, and I got up and I'm down here on the late morning, almost 10 a.m. It's summer, man. I'm gonna mess around out here a couple hours, probably anchored, and then I may drag my way around a little bit during the heat of the day, because that's the best way to find them when they're not active. So I'm just going to be getting a bunch of boat spin due to lack of current. I'm probably just going to suspend a couple big baits right here. Outside bend on a ledge right where a creek dumps out there. I started going to a lot heavier sinker when I'm suspending these baits, because when I was down on Nickajack, man, I'll tell you what, I just couldn't drop straight below the boat. It was so deep and the current was so hard, it was still trying to push my line up. So I've got 8s on here, and that really wasn't enough. It will be for here because there ain't no current. Either way, the fish don't care what size lead it is. That's the Eagle Claw. I think I'm gonna hook that through the jaw. Hey, that rhymed. That's the Eagle Claw L2004. I don't think they make them anymore. 12-aught shark hook. My back is still in bad shape. I'm on day 3 of prednisone, and it's still wanting to cramp up even on the prednisone. So I don't know where that's gonna go. You seen me reeling in that bigger fish at Nickajack. I just kind of sat in my chair and left it in the rod holder for a while, let it do all the work. I believe that got hit right as I was reeling that up. I don't know if y'all have seen that or not, but that thing hit the bottom. And as soon as I started to turn it up, something just smacked it real hard. I know that was a fish. I must have dropped it right in front of his nose. That's the quickest bite I ever got. Now watch me not get another bite the rest of the day. I'm gonna get this whole seat out of the way. I'm gonna sit down in front of the boat. We've been out here 20 minutes and ain't caught jack squat. So it looks like I'm gonna have to be patient. And I might as well have me a seat. Might as well put this on, because I don't need no heat stroke or skin cancer to go with my back problems. Oh, there's the first bite of the morning. He's just sitting with it in his mouth right now. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. For anybody that's new to the channel or new to fishing and you're here to learn, when you see a rod dip down like that, that means you got a fish on there. Look at that. I dropped that rod down again. I mean, I just dropped it down, and as soon as it hit the bottom, something just grabbed it, just like last time. Look at it. That's a big fish. I bet that's a big flathead. Holy crap, he's hurting my back. This fish is just digging. This is a big fish. Big old flathead. Good Lord. Come on up, son. Come on to daddy. I got your butt. He nailed it as soon as it hit the bottom, man. Oh yeah, he's a heavy fish too. Good Lord. All right, y'all. So that's my first good flathead of post spawn. I got a picture of him. It's a nice fish, man. He's wide. Go ahead and get him back in the water. Get a good shot of him here. Oh God, he's heavy. Oh yeah, man, he's a wide fish. Wide, big tail. Nice fish, man. Yeah, you gonna bite me? you gonna bite me? It's hot out here, man. Revive them if they look like they need it. He nailed it as soon as it hit the bottom. I figured it was a flathead by the way it just stayed laying there. Blue usually take off and run. Either way, got a late start. Managed to have a little bit of fun anyway. Caught that fish at 10:34 a.m. That was on the skipjack body section. Hey, that's why I throw one of each. I'll tell you what, I don't mind to sit and wait. It's the heat that I hate. The longer I wait, the hotter it gets. We are officially in the hour of suck, and I ain't having no luck. I typically don't, that's why I call it the hour of suck. I have caught good fish during that time, but I can count them on probably one hand. So now we got to figure out what we're gonna do to conjure up another catfish in this video. You get a big one and it makes you want to stay, but I could sit around here waiting all day. I'm gonna check my Navionics app and just see what's around the bottom here. I'm on a ledge. It's also a creek entrance, but it's still a ledge. Maybe they're not ledging. Maybe they're in deep holes. Maybe they're above the ledge and say 20 foot or so. And the only way to know is to hit the different possibilities. Okay, it looks like there's a great big hump, underwater island. So let's head over to plan B, try dragging around that hump. Somewhere out there, there's catfish. I really need to start fishing earlier in the morning. They may not be liking this heat, but there's got to be a couple more that's willing to eat. I eat year-round, any time of day, as long as I'm awake. Don't affect me a bit. Come lunchtime, I don't care if it's January or August, I'm gonna eat me a sandwich. You think a fish wouldn't be much different. It's these drifting weights from B-Cat boards. I haven't hung one up yet. There's a lot more work to do on this. I gotta constantly keep an eye on my depth. If I'm dragging, I'm not worried about it, but when I'm suspending, you can definitely get hung. Or you could be fishing way too high in the water column. So we're gonna move around this underwater island, try some different stuff. Getting a late start, gonna have to get creative. I like the anchoring, it's relaxing, but it's time to put a little work into it to get another fish in this video. Target speed. These blue cat could be anywhere in this river. They might not be in this area hardly at all. They could be way down that way, they could be way up that way. You can't have dead sections of reservoir anymore. In the old days it wasn't that way, but it is today. And you gotta be a high-tech catfisherman if this is the game you're gonna play. Especially out here in the middle of the day. If I'd got out here early in the morning, I'd probably done okay. I don't mean to rhyme, I just do it all the time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Is it gonna hang up? No, it's popping loose. We're going through some rough stuff though. I haven't hung one of them weights up yet. I guess I should throw one more out. Maybe on a planer board, get it away from everything. Hey, planer board, here again, high-tech catfishing. When the bite gets slow, you gotta go with everything you know. And I know how to do that now. On these planer boards, of course the arrow faces the boat. And then with the arrow facing the boat, this rod also faces the boat. So if I had it on that side, it wouldn't be facing the boat. If I got it on this side, it's facing the boat, so I know this planer board is for that side. That's where I'm gonna put it. We got tapped a couple times on a couple rods, small fish. We're getting towards the lower end of this thing, which I figure might be the hot spot, the bottom point of it. That's why I like these clip sliders. It's already got the Santee Cooper style rig, which is a float on a Carolina rig. And this would be for anchoring in current with this sinker. Now if I'm going to drag, I just take the clip up and we put on the dragging weight. We're going to conjure up a blue cat out of this dag blasted afternoon before it's over with. Yeah! Yeah! Again, to all you new people, when you see a rod do that right there, it usually means you got a bite. High-tech catfishing. When the fish don't want to play in the heat of the day, you got to get things moving and bring the baits their way. Woo! Hey, that rhymed again. That rod on the right ain't had a bite in a long time. I better be checking it. I'm gonna throw a whole gizzard shad on that one. If a high-tech catfisherman's what you want to be, sometimes a variety of bait can be key. Hey, that rhymed again. Woo, there goes the gizzard shad. That gizzard shad got smacked. Right there. That's a planer board bite right there. For anybody that don't know what a planer board bite looks like, that's it right there. Right there, right there, right there. Yeah! That's a little better fish there. High-tech catfishing. Woo! To all you new people, if your skipjack head looks like that, go ahead and replace it with another one. Well, there it is, y'all. I kept plugging away in the heat of the day, going high-tech catfishing. That's not a bad fish. Woo! That's obviously the lucky rod. The suspended baits ain't getting jack squat. That biggest blue came out of a little shallower water than what we was dredging. We're only in 35 foot, and we were just outside of a creek here on the right when I got that bite. Got one on the suspended bait. Yeah. Mean old fish. That's not a bad fish there, it really ain't. This one's a little skinny from coming off spawn. But hey, that's not a bad blue cat. That's a couple decent ones. High-tech catfishing. That was on the Eagle Claw 12-aught L 2004. I don't think they make them anymore, shark hook. Because I'm high-tech, I'm hands-free, man. I got this trolling motor just set going along this ledge bluff thing here. And fish hits, my boat don't go swinging like it used to when I was using that foot control trolling motor. High-tech catfishing. All right, people. I got a late start. Done a night shift that I really didn't want to do because the weatherman said it was supposed to storm all day today. Well, it stormed to run me out of Nickajack, and then on the way back I got into some bad storms. Had some cars just start spinning right in front of me. 2 of them wrecked right in front of me. Came into another jackknife semi truck farther down the road. It was a pretty rough ride back. But I get up late this morning, man, and the sun's shining, so a little bit of sleep. I figure, well, here it is. I gotta give it a go. I'm the host of the Catfish Dave show. So I came down, got a late start. Got a great start, dropping a bait right in that flathead's mouth. And then as the heat of the day come on, you know, it got hot. I knew the bite was gonna get tough. So they wouldn't come to me over in that creek mouth. So I went to them. I went high tech. If the same situation happens to you, say what the heck, go high tech. This is a video. There was fish in the video, that makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one, signing out.